The he must have changed his channel name. Oh, let's go. All right, there's the video link. Let's get to it. You quiet for a real long time, clown.
Tried to sabotage and destroy my work. And I'm not talking.
What's he mad about?
Peace and Black Power, family. This is Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Happy Thursday to everyone. I'm calling out to you because I need your help. I need your help. There are 4 individuals who need to be shut down. They have consistently tried to sabotage and destroy my work. And I'm not talking about videos. I am not talking about YouTube videos. These 4 individuals have taken it upon themselves to contact every single place that I speak at and try to get the event canceled. Not only do they contact every single place I speak at in an attempt to get the event canceled, they do so by spreading fallacious lies about who I am and what I do. They're telling people.
So the fuck what, Umar? You know what you should have done? Got an attorney then. How are you paying the attorney's fees now? I'm curious. How did you pay your attorney's fees? Because you all settled with Marianne Lorient. You know you can't get that $68,000 back, right? She doesn't have to give it back to you. That's a settlement. Y'all agreed upon that. Why didn't you file a lawsuit if you felt that you were being defamed? Just like he tried to file one against Lynn and Honor, and then he ended up having that case was dismissed because he failed. Umar Johnson failed to prosecute. Perhaps it was because you don't understand how laws work or the court. Now you want people to be found?
People that I smoke crack, that I went to jail for selling crack, that I went to jail for smoking crack, that I'm not allowed to be around children, that I don't have degrees, that I hate homosexuals, I hate police. These are some of the things that they're saying. Now, some of you might ask yourself,
black women,
what does it matter what they say if the hosting organization or institution can do their own criminal background check on you? What does it matter what they say if the hosting organization or institution can do their own child abuse clearance on you? What does it matter what they say when the hosting organization can require their own FBI clearance on you? So the fact that they're making up these very, very slanderous lies.
Okay, so you answer your own questions, you dumb Tunde. If they did a background check on you, why do you care what they're saying? Why feed into it? You know why these schools are canceling it? Because they're seeing you do videos like this, you clown. That's why. They're seeing you go out and put hits on people and have content creators threatening to sexually assault women. You fucking idiot.
About you selling crack and going to jail for doing crack. Why can't the hosting organization do their own criminal background check on you? Pay a couple dollars, they can get a report on Dr. Umar Johnson themselves. Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. But unfortunately, as you know, many of our people are extremely scared of white people. They are extremely scared of white people, and they are extremely scared of any type of negative press that they get. So when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as a scholar, when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as...
First of all, Umar, the threat you're sending out is not towards the white people you claim to be extremely scared of. You're threatening other black people. Lynn Arnold is black. Marianne Lorient, black. Lene Stacks, black. All your siblings, black. You're threatening other black people. What are you talking about? You're not sitting here defending yourself against anything because there's been no real threat on you. You shouldn't care what other people are saying. Oh, okay. You guys don't want me to speak here? All right, let's go to another venue. But you can't get mad if the school decides we don't want to bring your ass here because you come with too much drama. And then you go out and making videos and you put hits out on people. Who want to deal with that shit? He is
a
delusional.
pastor. When you
He's
get an email from
delusional.
someone misrepresenting themselves as a concerned member of the community, a lot of Black people are so in terror of bad publicity, so in terror of white backlash, so in terror of any type of negative criticism that they can get from the media, they will automatically pull back from you. So what these 4 people do is they send emails out all across the country to every organization. If you look at my speaking list, they have contacted every single person and agency that has invited me to speak. All of the Black parent training sites have been located, have been contacted. All of the Black parent training sites have been contacted, and they have tried to intimidate and bully them into canceling the Black parent trainings that we have scheduled across the country. This is what these 4 Negroes are doing, and they're doing it with a
Hey, confirmed that 4 Negroes, because he's more scared of white people, even though he attacks Blacks. Did the events get canceled? Is the question. If they got canceled, then why didn't you file a lawsuit for tort? If they didn't get canceled, then who cares? You think you're the only public person where you're out here putting yourself out there? No one's making you famous. You're not famous for doing something great. You won't even open up the one school you said you will open up in the last 11 years. You haven't even done that, Umar. So you're not doing anything of value. And that's the only thing you seem to have some sort of notoriety for. Saying that you're going to open up a school for Black boys, but you haven't done it. If you did not lose the speaking engagement, why should you care? You have no spine. You can't handle criticism. And you're sitting here, and this is how you retaliate. This is what people don't want to deal with. They don't want to deal with any backlash with you putting out threats and hits on people.
Because they send me the letters. The letters say that I smoke crack. There's videos of me smoking crack. I've been to jail for selling crack. I do not have a criminal record. I do not have a criminal record. Selling crack? I have never done time in a prison.
Umar, are there videos of you smoking crack?
Prison or a jail. I am a certified school psychologist, for crying out loud. I work in schools for crying out loud. I am a child and family therapist. I work with families and children. How in the hell can you have a criminal record working with families and children? It is absolutely ridiculous. But these 4 individuals have went too far. Some of you are good at research.
Umar, why did the judge restrain you from your own child then? The court documents proving that you were restrained from your own child. Why do you think the judge ordered for you to be restrained from your own child? Sometimes it's not even what's being said, it's what's not being said. Because I don't know how much more proof people need to see that you should not be around children when a judge in a court of law, people, has ordered this idiot to stay away from his own child. Why would that be, Umar? Why would the judge make such a decision?
I need their home address and I need their job address, and I'm going to give you their names. One of them is William Clay. He is based in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. His name is William Clay. If you go on YouTube and type in William Clay, you're going to get videos on school to prison pipeline. You're going to get videos on post-traumatic school disorder, which is a concept that Dr. Umar Johnson invented. It is a concept that Dr. Umar Johnson invented. He stole my idea and wrote a book. He stole my idea and wrote a book. And he does seminars on the exact same topics that I do. Does he have a doctorate? I don't know. Is he a certified school psychologist? No, he is not. No, he is not.
Let's talk about Umar's dissertation that literally mirrors 2 other dissertations that were done by college students. Shout out to Johnny Walker Dredd for doing the analysis on that. Umar, your dissertation for your doctorate degree was an absolute hot ball of garbage. It has to be the greatest scam, the PCOM, to ever exist upon humanity. Your dissertation is absolute dookie trash. And I want you to know that, and that's said with love.
No, he is not. William Clay on YouTube. He's another one of those wannabe Umar people. They want to be me. They want to do
no
me.
one wants to
This
be
Negro
you.
contacted the church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I was supposed to speak on February the 23rd. He contacted the AME church in Tulsa. The pastor didn't pay him any mind, so he went to the bishop. He told the bishop that I sell drugs. I went to jail for doing drugs. There's videos of me smoking crack. This is what William Clay did. I need this motherfucker's address. I need this motherfucker's address.
This is why you're losing speaking engagements. This is why you're losing speaking engagements. Brothers and sisters, this is why he's losing speaking engagements. Can you imagine him doing this to the dean of a school or the president of a school? Oh, you're not gonna allow the infamous Umar Johnson on your campus to speak to the black boys and black girls? Then I'm gonna have your address leaked all over the place. Fuck out of here.
Want to go see him this weekend. Enough is enough.
Don't want.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Find Willie Clay's address. Find out where he worked. I'm going to see him when I get to DC this weekend. I'm not playing no fucking games no more. Excuse my language. Excuse.
Yeah, but then they should have filed a fucking FBI complaint against you and had the effing law enforcement waiting on your ass and your little cohorts, your little goons and goony goons, you call them. Yeah. As soon as they pull around the corner, weapons up and shields up. Out your damn mind.
My language. No more games. Find William Clay's address. And when you go to his website, I don't know the website, but he has a website. I tried to find the website. But I can't find it. If you go to his website, he has my videos on his website. He's using my material to advertise his website, but he's trying to sabotage all of my speaking engagements.
Public information. Stay off social media if you don't want your videos to be used and you put it in on the public platform. It's called fair use. Another law you don't understand or probably haven't even read. Fair use. Fair use laws. It's a federal law, Umar. You're a clown, boy.
William Clay, I want to be Dr. Umar Johnson. William Clay, I want to be Dr. Umar Johnson. Enough is enough. So find his address, please, and get that shit to me. He's number one. Number two is homosexual Gerald Palmer, based in Kansas City. He's a reverend. He's not a real reverend. He doesn't have a church. He doesn't have a congregation. He's another one. You can find him on YouTube. What? Gerald Palmer. He calls himself Reverend Gerald. But he's not a reverend. He's another wannabe person who ain't got shit going for himself except trying to take me down. Find that coward's address, work or home. Find it. I'm pulling up on him. Mukasa, Africa. He's been hiding out lately, but he started the whole shit. He a little bitch ass nigga from Philly who used to work at the same charter school, Keppera Charter School. Okay, find that bitch ass nigga because he started it.
All these people in his chat are sitting here agreeing to do this would be named as co-defendants, Jane and John Doe's, until whatever platform he's using, was this Instagram, would be subpoenaed to give over their information if they were named in this law in a lawsuit. You realize that if you get a complaint filed against you by the FBI for doxing, they're going to follow these digital footprints. Every time you go all over the internet, you leave digital footprints behind. ... And I'm not going to explain more because I don't want Goonie Goons trying to figure out how to stay hidden. There's not enough NordVPN to hide you from the FBI. If they want to find you, they will find you.
He started the whole thing 5 years ago. I think he's in the DC area. Mukasa, Africa. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay? I'm going to see your bitch ass. Okay. What? And another one is Andrea Stewart. She's the one on YouTube, Anti-Afro Svengali. She's in California. I want to pull up on her when I go out to Cali next month for the parent training. Those are the 4 people I need. William Clay of the DC area. You don't need none Mukasa, Africa, who was in Philly, but
he didn't say one time he needs a job. He needs to see his children. He needs to be a part of his kids' lives. No. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button to get out. Hit that like button to get out. I am on one today. All this doxing and all this illegal activity happening in front of my eyes. I can't believe it. Hit the like button and put a 1 in the chat if you hit that like button. Let's get that likes up.
I think he's in the DC area. Okay. So-called Reverend Gerald Palmer. He's in the Kansas City area. Andrea Stewart, who is in the California area. And I want to give you one more. Lenore Honor. I'm tired of this bitch nigga too. This is the weak ass dude who got nothing but YouTube videos about me on YouTube. LenorHonor. I had enough of him too. I don't know where he lived. I don't know what city he in. Find out where these 5 people are. Please find out where these 5 people are. This shit is going to end right now. There is one thing to make videos. Monty Woodgrain, I'm gonna fuck him up too. So if you can get Monty's address, it's time for me to see Monty too.
William Plain, Dot Plain on here correcting his name. See, if he had not done that, people would have just assumed he's talking about Lenore Honor. And then they probably would not have ever found him because he spelled his name wrong. No one needed to correct Umar on that. It just shows how much of an idiot he is.
I've been as patient as I can be, and I'm tired of the shit. And let me also say this. For those of y'all who claim to be supporters, if you send me bullshit from these motherfuckers, I'm going to block you. You are not a supporter getting your fucking rocks and kicks off watching this bullshit that these people put out. It's not funny to me. You send me another video claiming you're a supporter, I'm going to block your ass. Because why are you watching that bullshit if you claim to be about black children? Monty Woodgrain, I'm in your ass. Lenore Honor, I'm in your ass. William Clay.
Why are you threatening these people if it doesn't matter to you? If you care about black children? Never mind the fact that this could have landed him in prison for many years, right? Never mind that. And then he would have been kept from his own black children, which he cares nothing about. Umar, you're a deadbeat parent that has supervised visitation that a judge said you could not even see on your own without supervision. Why don't you say what you've done to get supervised visitation? To be restrained from your own child where you can't see that child freely. Perhaps there is something in your record. It might not be in a criminal record, but it's certainly somewhere in a court of law with family court. See, Umar, I'm going to do you the pleasure of not looking that up because I, unlike you, have integrity. And I don't need to dox you. Just the thought of knowing that a judge has said you get supervised visitation with your own child is enough for me to know, knowing the law, that you have done something very heinous for a judge to say you cannot spend time alone with your own child.
I'm in your ass. Gerald Palmer, I'm in your ass. Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa, Africa's address.
Okay.
I'm going to find that little bitch.
Love to hear that.
Monty Woodgrain, Lenore Honor, Gerald Palmer, William Clay. Now, out of all of them, William Clay, fuck the court. I want Mukasa, I'm in your ass. William Clay, I'm in your ass. Gerald Palmer, I'm in your ass. Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa, Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa.
Okay, so when they asked, why didn't you just go and take it to law enforcement? You know, y'all saw it here. I played it 3 times. He said, fuck court. Fuck court. You know, because he thinks he's above the law. Umar Johnson believes he's above the rule of law. Now, Mark Lamont and Charlemagne, I have questions for you both. You all support this clown to the utmost. How do you think this is okay? It's a cybercrime. He's doxing people. Or do you not care because he's not doxing you or your loved ones? How do you support someone like this? By defending them 24/7, knowing that he is committing a cybercrime in front of everybody. He's threatening people and he's saying, fuck the court, fuck courts, like we don't have a justice system in place. Mark Lamont, how do you explain supporting this nonsense? I didn't see you hop into his chat or call him and say, get off the live or I'm going to report you myself. What about you, Charlemagne, at the Breakfast Club? You didn't see anything wrong with this? You don't think it's a problem for him to be cyber doxing people, like cyberbullying and doxing people? You know, they don't give a shit because it's not happening to them. It doesn't affect them directly. So of course they don't care. Of course they don't.
Casa Africa's address. I'm going to find that little bitch. Monty Woodgrain, Lenore Honor, Gerald Palmer, William Clay. Now, out of all of them, William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get the event shut down. William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get my event shut down. Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? I'm out here trying to help out.
Was it canceled or not is the question. Because that's the question the judge would ask. Was it canceled or not? Why are you getting so animated over something that was not canceled? I don't know. I'm asking you. Was it canceled or not? Somebody let me know in the chat.
People and our children. It's not my fault you're a nobody. It's not my fault you're a loser. It's not my fault you tried to be a speaker and failed. It's not my fault you never got your doctorate. It's not my fault you don't have my stature. It's not my fault you don't have my platform. It's not my fault that the only way you can get attention is by slandering somebody. It's not my fault people are not interested in flying you around the world to speak. It's not my fault you are not me. But I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. William Clay, Gerald Palmer, Mukasa Africa, Lenore Honor, Monty Woodbrain, Andrea Stewart. I need home addresses. I need job addresses. Find these 6 people for me, please. I'm out.
Job addresses. Yo, this was so illegal. It was so illegal. What is this? His Instagram? That's his Instagram. Yeah, this is still playing here. He just kind of ended it on that. But yet still, you get supervised visitation with your own child that you probably barely see either way. Any other children you have, no, you don't see them at all. So deadbeat father running around here talking about, how dare you get an event shut down for Black children? How dare you sit here and cry about it? And was it shut down? It was? Oh, okay. Because he making threats and stuff. I mean, that's what you get, Umar. Honestly, seriously, those types of threats like that, there's no way it would not have been reported to the FBI. No way. If you're bold enough to get on camera and do a video for the public platform to see, and you don't care how people perceive that, then why should anyone care when it comes down to reporting your ass? Why should anyone care? Y'all, this is something else.